Dear audience, have you ever experienced a failure that forced you to give up on something? I did. Good evening, lovely judges and fellow Toastmaster. My name is Wei Jei, and today I'm going to deliver my L1 P1 speech as Sprinkle, titling Failure is Not an Excuse to Giving Up. As I mentioned earlier, I did give up on something because failing to meeting my expectations. In fact, it was something that I once couldn't live my life without. It was basketball. I remember I was first introduced to basketball when I was a primary school student in Standard 4. After I started playing it for a while, I found the game was interesting and I loved it straight away. And then I started to watch the National Basketball Association, also called NBA. It's one of the biggest sports entertainment in the States, as well as the highest level basketball game in the world. Then, of course, I didn't just watch other people playing it. I played myself too by joining my school basketball team. I kept on playing it even I had enrolled in my secondary school. However, not long after, I gave up on basketball. I quit basketball team and I totally disregard basketball for my life. The reason that I quit was solely because the frustration of me couldn't make into my school representative team after years of training and hard working. I then told myself, basketball just isn't a sport I meant to play because of my size and my height. Even deep down in my heart, I knew it was just an excuse of me not working hard enough. That experience had a huge impact on me in the following years. Subconsciously, I became someone who didn't dare to try anything new because of the fear of failure. Even I did pick up something to learn, I would just give up in the middle of it whenever I encounter any difficulties or hardships. Nevertheless, things have ever changed since I stumbled upon a channel on YouTube called Yes Theory. It was a channel established by a group of friends who studied in the same university in Canada. As you can tell from their channel's name, Yes Theory, the purpose of the channel or their videos is to encourage people to say yes to every challenges, every opportunities they're given, as well as seeking discomfort on a daily basis. One of their most inspiring video was a video that they challenged movie superstar Will Smith to do a bungee jump out of a hovering helicopter over the Grand Canyon on his 50th birthday. I was impressed by the video and I realized how fear could actually hinder us from experiencing the true beauty of life. For me, that's the fear of failure. After constantly watching their videos, I was convinced that seeking discomfort can actually make my life better and wonderful. Hence, I've been trying to getting out my comfort zone since then. For instance, I left my home to study abroad in Taiwan. Also, I enrolled various of courses, for example, Spanish classes, and most importantly, I decided to join Toastmaster in order to conquer my fear of public speaking. All in all, I'm not saying that I've become someone fearless, but I think I've become someone who's not that afraid of failure anymore. So to sum up my speech, failure isn't an excuse of giving up, but instead is an opportunity to start over again. Thank you.